Hello, Crypto Juggernauts. This is Mike from Mx3 Crypto Report coming at you this week with a short video. This week's topic is the top 3 cryptocurrencies to invest in 2022. I know this is late 2022, so that's why I'm getting this information out to you. So let's get started. So recently I came across this blog post by the Motley Fool, which is an organization that has been around for quite some time. They are big in the investment in advisory space, and this turned out to be a really good article for me. So let's get started. 3 top cryptocurrencies the smartest investors are buying in September. So we're going to be basically covering Ethereum, a crypto called Chiliz. I believe that's how you pronounce it, Chiliz, Chilliz, and then Bitcoin. So Ethereum's merges in the rearview mirror, but there are more upgrades on the horizon. In terms of Chiliz is a way to invest in the growth of the fan token market, which that space is growing tremendously and has a lot of people love gaming, and to build something into the gaming space, I believe it was a stroke of genius. And then last but not least, Bitcoin. Bitcoin may benefit from its standing. Oops, sorry. Get out of there. All right. So Bitcoin may benefit from its new standing as the lone major proof of work cryptocurrency at the top of the crypto market. All right. So Ethereum, first off, it is a rough year. It is a rough year for crypto investors, but there is still plenty of reason to be bullish over the long term. And the long term is the key word here. Crypto markets are nothing if not volatile. Look no further than this summer when the price of Ethereum plunged to a 52-week low of $896.11 in June, and I felt every bit of that plunge, as many of us did. It then more than doubled over the course of the summer as investor enthusiasm for the merge, Ethereum's long-awaited transition to proof of stake consensus reached a crescendo. Ethereum then sold, I believe that then took off once the merge actually took place. This is a difficult market to time, but smart investors know that investing in projects with real long-term utility and value, rather than chasing the next pipe dream. And trust me, there are way too many pipe dreams out there in the crypto space. Rather than chasing the next pipe dream is the right way to invest in this volatile but exciting market. Here are the 3 cryptocurrencies the smartest investors are buying in September. So Ethereum, again, if you kind of look at this guy, it really kind of like they said, I'm not sure what's going on with my computer today. It's got a mind of its own. Crypto really kind of plunged. It was cruising along really nicely, and then it just started bottoming out like crazy. But right now, currently, it's back up to $1,353.40. Over 52-week range, it went from a high of 48.6738 to a low of 881.90. And yeah, it took a lot of people, there was a lot of speculation that Ethereum would actually not Ethereum, but the crypto market was not really going to take any bad turns until literally now, the fall. But that kind of came early and caught a lot of people off guard. But as you can see, they are back up, not to where they were originally, but it's going to take a little time to get back to that point. But again, that's one of the reasons why with the merge and a lot of things that they're doing in that space, Ethereum is extremely unique, extremely valuable. It has a lot of utility, as was mentioned. It has some tremendous upside for its utility, which creates tremendous value in that space. So crypto or Ethereum is definitely one that you don't want to count out. And I'm in it for the long haul. I get in it for the long haul with Ethereum, but I was looking to do some short-term trading as well. But in terms of the long haul, yeah, Ethereum is one of those that you want to stick with. So I completely agree with that assessment. In terms of Chiliz, the article reads, speaking of cryptocurrencies with a long-term vision, Chiliz is the crypto behind the social, what is it? Socius. I apologize for butchering that name. I can't pronounce it right. Socius fan token platform, and it makes waves this summer when it acquired a nearly 25% stake in FC Barcelona's Barca Studios for around $102 million. This gives Chiliz an ownership stake in a triangle and potentially lucrative real-world asset. FC Barcelona is one of the world's most popular soccer teams. And of course, you know, this article it's a American company. So soccer teams, we call it soccer here in America because we have American football, but around the world it's actually called football. And Chiliz will use its new investment in the team's digital entertainment arm to work with Barcelona on non-fungible token or NFTs and metaverse projects. Oh man, NFTs, which are also hot and also a very good investment, and the metaverse space and metaverse projects in that space. If you know anything about the metaverse, man, that's another platform that is really looking to take off in the future, because the 3D immersion and all of that stuff is something that people have been clamoring for. I mean, a really good space. And from what I'm seeing, some companies are actually really doing a good job in that space and are really creating some exciting things. That's another space that's going to be here for a while. So this is some tremendous forward thinking, tremendous forward thinking. So Chiliz and Barcelona aren't publicly traded companies. So the financials of Barcelona Studios are opaque, so there's not a lot of transparency there. But the deal gives Chiliz a lot of upside thanks to Barcelona's massive fan base and global reach. And again, if you know anything about football or soccer, as we call it in the States, that is a global sport, and it is loved and beloved, especially in why I won't say especially, but Barcelona is that's in Spain, but man, Europe, they love that, and it's going nowhere. It's growing. We actually have teams. We have had teams here in the United States for some years now, and that again, I kind of see this as really a lot of forward thinking on these people's part. And this is something you definitely, and I definitely plan on investing in this crypto for sure. So in terms of, yeah, massive fan base and a global reach, it may even give Chiliz some downside protection because downside protection because its stake is an asset that could theoretically grow in value or be sold later on. Theoretically growing value, but you know what? All the pieces of the puzzle are there. People love gaming. And you have this token in the gaming space. People love the things that are connected. Barcelona love football, they love soccer, and the metaverse, NFTs. That's a really solid triangle. It may not appear so financially right now, but again, keep in mind, crypto's during a it's a bear market right now. So And those, just like the stock market, these things go in cycles. So once it hits a bear market and start really taking off, you are going, especially with this token, because you're getting on the ground level. So here, if we take a look at the chart, we're basically looking at this. It went from, well, obviously 0 to start, 24 cents, a 1.3% gain. So it's a lot of upside, a long way to go, but a lot of upside there, and tremendous volume, even at this stage, tremendous volume. So again, this is another one that I really think is going to do well, going to go tremendously well. So last but not least, Bitcoin. Lastly, any discussion of what cryptocurrencies the smartest investors are buying has to include Bitcoin. As some would call it, the granddaddy or the OG, the original cryptocurrency. The 800-pound gorilla in the room when it comes to crypto. Much of the crypto community's focus over the last few years, or over the last few months, has been on Ethereum and the merge, obviously, and the upgrades it brought to the network. But could the merge also be a good thing for Bitcoin? Let's see. As an investor who owns both Bitcoin and Ethereum, which I do as well, and I'm sure a lot of people do, the author says, I welcome the further divergence between the two cryptos and the different roads they are taking. While Ethereum is home to exciting developments such as smart contracts, non-fungible tokens or NFTs, and decentralized finance or DeFi, Bitcoin still plays an important role atop the crypto ecosystem that some participants have called digital gold, and it has been called digital gold in a lot of spaces, or even the internet's base monetary layer. That sounds interesting. For all of the progress other projects have made, Bitcoin dominance, which measures how of the, well, I'm sorry, grammar just seems to elude me here, which measures how of the global, how I believe that should be how much of the global crypto market cap is in Bitcoin, still stands at over 40%. Over 40% of the global market cap. Bitcoin has a maximum supply of 21 million coins and is thus viewed as a store of value and a potential inflation hedge by many people all over the world, making it a different type of investment than Ethereum. So if we look at Bitcoin again, it's gone down because I believe it's high. Oh my God, that's higher than I realized. Its high was at $69,700.45 a token. It's down to 17,000. Now again, 17,000 is a lot of money, but it's not as much as 69. So even at that point, you invest, and obviously there's not a lot of people that can buy an entire Bitcoin at that price, but you can still buy Bitcoin. And as the value goes up, it will still increase your investment. Obviously, the best time would be to get in, from the ground floor. But, as an investor, the old axiom is buy low, sell high. So you still have, and Bitcoin still has tremendous upside. There have been a lot of major players coming into that space lately, especially from traditional financial institutions, and they are owning millions and billions of dollars worth of Bitcoin. So definitely don't discount Bitcoin. So that's the top 3 cryptocurrencies to buy in 2022. And I hope you gained value from this video. Do me a favor, if you did, or whether you, yeah, if you did. If you don't feel like you gained value, then you're probably not going to do it. But either way, smash that like button, subscribe to our channel so you know when you can see the best quality videos when we release them, and let us know where you're tuning in from. That's always good to know. So again, I want to thank you, my audience, and that's it for me for today. I hope you guys have a beautiful rest of your day, and take care.